What's up, everybody? I'm going to try to put this video together in a nice package. I got a lot of information here for everybody. So here we go. Yesterday I did a video that was explaining the date and a blood sacrifice that the elites do by Gematria, by the numbers. And I'm telling you, it's still on. Everything looks like it's still lining up. And this is just a follow-up to that video. So today's date, let's go ahead and get into it. But let's go ahead, if you're not subscribed to my page, go ahead and hit subscribe now. Today's date, 10 23 21. So hold on, let me get a better pen. My notes. Now, if you see the day's date, you can actually see that it goes 1, get rid of the 0, 2, 3, and then the other way, 3, 2, 1. That's a very interesting date. You know the occult loves to play with numbers. Astrology, they worship creation, not the creator, like nature. This is what they're into. So of course they're going to have something going on today. So let's go ahead and go through the numbers. I already did this kind of yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and show you yet. Hold on, let me get my notes here. Sorry about that. Okay, so in Gematria, right? Gematria, you guys should know this by now if you're following my page. Gematria is the sum of a word. Like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Now, there's many different ciphers like English ordinals, A through Z is 1 through 26. And then there's full reduction, which is 1 through 9, and then it repeats 1 through 9, and then 1 through 8. And then there's ciphers that go through by sixes, like A is 6, B is 12, C is 18, D is 24, and so forth. There's also ciphers that A is 10, B is 20, C is 30. There are multiple ciphers, and then you take all those letters and you add to a sum, and then what words correspond to other words. And you'd be surprised, words like murder and death equal 38, and those words both have kind of the same meaning. Now, in Gematria, 123. 123 equals conspiracy. That's today's date. 123. Also equals 88. Like Hitler's 88. Right? You know, you guys know about that. There's 80. There was a book written on. Like also there's gang ties with 88. Like Hitler's 88 is linked to genocide, so a lot of people dying. It's also linked to outer space and reptilians. April Fools. Saturn Day, which is Saturn's day. And it's also 7th day. See how these two match up right here? 7th day of the week is Saturday. Saturn Day. It's also shot, fired, evil genius. It's also animal sacrifice, which pagans do. Oh, let's write that one down. Animal sacrifice. which is what these pagans in the Saturnalia death cult believe in. Now, that is just the 1, 2, 3 dates. Now, I went over that yesterday, but we are going to go ahead and get into new information today. New information today. Let's go ahead and get into that. Right. So, today, right, so today's date is 10, 23, 21, which is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, they put out a new word today because today is a day of blood sacrifice, which is bomb cyclone. They put out that word today. Has anybody ever heard that term? They're calling this cyclone that is about to hit California a bomb cyclone. Anybody ever heard of this before? This is a new one. I've never heard this before. Have you? Has anybody? Bomb cyclone. So they put this out today. And they also put out a word called bomb genesis, something like that. But bomb cyclone, that's what they're calling this cyclone that is about to drop over 2 feet of water on California. Now, you're going to be surprised at running the numbers for bomb cyclone and the multiple words that show up in different ciphers. And it's going to tell on itself. These people tell on themselves. That's really what it comes down to. If you guys know the patterns, you guys know what they stand for, if you know how they operate, it tells on themselves. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're telling on themselves. So we know that there's such a thing as HAARP, which controls the weather. And just like Louisiana, remember that whole thing back in 2005? Well, here we go. This might be another blood sacrifice that's controlling the weather through HAARP. And it's going within the next 24 hours today, it's going to be a blood sacrifice. We just had the full moon, by the way. We just had a full moon. The date 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, which is 1, 2, 3 is a conspiracy, and 3, 2, 1 sounds like it's a countdown in full moon. So here we go. So we go ahead and put in bomb cyclone. But first, in English ordinal, we get 109. 109, not surprising, we get Saturday. Guess what today is, by the way? You guys all know it's Saturday. So we got Saturday, Saturn's Day, 3, 2, 1, which just after the full moon, and we're about to have a blood sacrifice on 1, 2, 3, which is a conspiracy date. Also, 1, 2, 3 is, look at this, child sacrifice. And it's also, look, overlords and pedophiles, which these people that are they're definitely pedophiles, and they think there are overlords. They think we are their slaves. Absolutely. Now, what else do we get? What else do we get under bomb cyclone? And then put that down. We get 46, which is in multiple ciphers. We get full reduction. We also get KV full reduction, also single reduction, and KV single reduction. So we got 4 ciphers of 46, which of course we're going to have a bomb cipher under the 46th president, right? Perfect timing. Of course, see how these numbers work? Under the 46th president, of course, we're going to have a bomb cyclone, which equals 46 in 4 different ciphers. See, okay, I hope you guys are following me. Now, 46. What else does 46 equal to? I told you that there's Saturnalia worshippers. Cube of Saturn. Saturn's cube. Sacrifice. Deception. Deceased. Children, remember? Also, we got this. Ordo ab chaos, which is order out of chaos. It's written on the back of our $1 bill. That's what they believe in. They create the problem and then they present a solution. Just like this COVID-19 crap that's going on. It was created in the lab in Wuhan, apparently, even though it was probably created here in the States. And then they have this 22. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. V is short for you know what. And then the V is killing more people anyway. Children sacrifice, just like 109, the previous number. You guys see how this, it's a deception. This is all just like conspiracy in 109. You guys see how these words and numbers all link together? It's not a coincidence. Okay. What else do we have? We have 53, which are multiple ciphers, which is in full reduction, in single, and full reduction in full. And we have, once again, Saturn's Day, which it is Saturday. We have, once again, Ordo ab chaos, order out of chaos. The same words, and see how these words all have the same numbers and the same meanings in different ciphers multiple times. What's the chances of that happening? Not very good. Okay. Also, Los Angeles. I told you that this was going to hit California. Los Angeles is going to be affected. And it also has symbolism. Symbolism is going to be the occult's downfall. If you guys know their symbolism, their patterns, how to expose them, like I am doing right now, then if you guys know, if you guys have the brain power, the mental capacity to see past the veil of illusion that they put on you every day through the media, the goddess of illusion, which was in Egypt, then now you guys can see through that veil and see through the magician spell that they're putting on you every single day. Not everybody has the IQ or the brain power, unfortunately, to see through this. Now, we also have 188, which is in reverse ordinal, which is once again Ordo ab KO and nuclear winter. Could that be a hint of what's coming? Could it be a hint? I'm not trying to put fear into anybody. There's many words that are 188, but could that be a warning of what's possibly coming? Because they've said dark winter. A dark winter is coming. They've been warning us of that for a year now. And nuclear winter is under this cipher. One more. And we have 38, which is, you guys should know this, for all the people that have been following me. Death, murder, and fire. You guys that have been following me should know those three. Now, it is also Saturnalia, babies, just like children were all the other ciphers. Program, deceive, punish, secret, just like deceive was, and conspiracy were in the other ciphers. And guess what? Guess whose name is also in 38? I'm gonna write it real big so everybody can see. Bill Gates, who is behind this 22. What is the guy that's behind the computers in Microsoft, right, doing behind this 22? Doesn't make sense. Well, unless you know that this is nanotechnology, and they're injecting you, and they're tracing and tagging you, and they're putting nanotechnology into you. Man, if you guys want to get that, V'd, you guys go ahead and get it, but I'm not going ahead and get it. And I'm telling you guys, it's the mark of the beast. 666, which vaccination in Gematria 666. The last digits of the COVID patent number are 060606. It bears the beast name Luciferase, and has children's sacrifice in it, which they have aborted fetus tissue in there. So there's no way that I'm getting it. People say it's the precursor to the mark, but I don't think so. And I'm telling you that there's no way that I'm playing with my immortal soul when getting the V, and I hope you guys don't either. But I do believe that everybody has the right to do what they want as they please and they choose. But I really hope that you listen to what I have to say about it. And I'm telling you guys, maybe you should really think about what I just said. Now, also, want to hear something really interesting one more time? Hear how Saturday is repeating in multiple ciphers. This is also an interesting fact about Saturday. If you put Saturday in the Gematria calculator just like that, you will get 1111. 1111 is also stands for a repeat in numbers. That's what that means. So no wonder Saturday shows up in multiple ciphers, but because it's Saturn's day. And we just found pretty all the ciphers that Saturn's day shows up in. And it has a lot to do with today's date and what's going on in California with this harp's little thing that they got going on with this bomb cyclone, which is a term I've never heard before. Have you guys ever heard of bomb cyclone before? It's like a new term that they just put out. So I really hope you guys find this information just as mind-blowing as I do, because there's no such thing as a coincidence. Numbers don't lie. This is the information, and this is what the occult really truly believe in. And here it is. This is the information. I'm giving it to you guys. So here's the information. I hope you guys click like, maybe comment down below. And if you're not, I'm asking you guys, above all things, subscribe to my channel. Above all things, if you're not, subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and I will talk to you guys later.